You light a campfire, and you see the flames showing colors like yellow, red, blue, and green. But why does that happen? What's the actual color of fire? Fire is basically the visible result of combustion. And if you remember, combustion is a chemical reaction between a fuel and oxygen. The fuel can be anything like petrol, paper, coal, or wood. The way fire looks is directly affected by how much combustion is happening. Complete combustion happens when there's plenty of oxygen, producing a hot, clean blue flame. Incomplete combustion happens when there's not enough oxygen, creating cooler, yellow, or orange flames. But that's not all. Fire can appear in different colors because of changes in temperature and the specific chemicals or elements being burned. Here's how it works. If there are sodium particles in the fuel, it burns yellow. Copper gives a green or blue flame. Potassium creates a purple flame. Calcium gives a reddish-orange flame. Strontium makes a bright red flame. This is actually the same science behind the colors in fireworks. So, in simple terms, fire color is temperature plus what's burning. A pure, efficient fire is blue. A dirty or cooler fire is yellow, orange, or red. So, you could say that blue is the purest color of fire. And what about the shape of fire? Fire usually forms a teardrop or cone shape pointing upward. This shape is because of three main things. When fire heats the air around it, it makes the air lighter so it rises, pulling the flame upward. As hot air rises, cooler oxygen-rich air rushes in from the bottom to feed the flame. The edges of the flame flicker and wave because of unstable air currents and uneven combustion. So, when you light a candle or match, the flame usually appears, narrow at the bottom, wider in the middle, tapered at the top. This is the classic flame shape that we usually see. But what if we take it to space, where there's zero gravity? In space, like aboard the International Space Station, fire behaves completely differently. It forms a small, round, ball-like shape because there's no hot air rising. Oxygen spreads slowly in all directions, so combustion happens in a spherical zone. It's usually blue because combustion is more complete in the controlled, oxygen-rich environment. The burning process is slower and cooler. There's no flickering because of the lack of gravity. So, just like color and shape, does the temperature of fire also varies? The answer is yes. The temperature of fire depends on the type of fuel, the amount of oxygen, and how complete the combustion is. For example, candle flame has temperature between 800 degrees Celsius to 1400 degrees Celsius. Gas stove, 1500 degrees Celsius to 1950 degrees Celsius. Welding flame, 1600 degrees Celsius to 3000 degrees Celsius. And plasma cutter, over 5000 degrees Celsius.